How's it going, guys? So you see that that's a metro line up here, and I wanted to make a video today because I was literally on that like probably 2 hours ago, and I felt a rush of adrenaline, and I told myself that the next time it happens I'm going to not make a video about it on the spot, but after, when it's calmed down and stuff like that, like I'm gonna make a video on, you know, how I deal with it now. And because when you recover from anxiety, it's not recovery from anxiety, when you've overcome anxiety disorder, you know, where you've gone on to eliminate all the bad patterns, all the safety behaviors, all the avoidance behaviors, and that's literally what anxiety disorder recovery is. That you get to a stage and a point where you understand what panic is, your body and your nervous system heals, you don't experience every single day and every waking moment of extreme painful anxiety with horrible scary thoughts. So recovery is, you know, think back like when I'm in Dublin, Ireland, and I'm going through this disorder. I'm afraid to get on buses, trains, and just a horrible thing to go through. And now, you know, we got a train today, we got a couple of trains today to go outside of Paris, and I was just sitting there on the train, and you know, it was a different train that I hadn't been on ever before, and all of a sudden then I just started to feel this spike in adrenaline. And what happened was my heart rate started to beat, you know, thoughts came into my head, thoughts of no escape, you know. And I just brought myself back to my rational way of thinking, although all rational way of thinking goes out the window when adrenaline enters your body. If you have a great understanding of it, you can really, you know, limit it. So I just brought myself back to my rational mind and said, I'm on the train, I'm feeling adrenaline. I've been on planes and felt adrenaline. I've always been okay. So what is going to change? Nothing. It's going to be the exact same outcome. The adrenaline will spike high. If I don't attach catastrophic thinking to it, within between 5 and 15 minutes, this will all be just gone. You know, so I let the adrenaline come on. The adrenaline came and went. Within a few stops, we were off that train and we were walking, and it's just, that's it. Like, that is it. It's gone for me. Like, and that's what recovery from anxiety disorder is like. You know, we can't ever eliminate anxiety. Anxiety is part of the human experience. You know, it's fear. Without it, we would just crumble. We need it. So now that I'm at assessing things, and why did I get that? Sometimes that doesn't even have to be a why. We don't have to keep questioning like, oh, why was that? But there is a reason. I was just like, when I got on that train, I tracked back like, what were my thoughts like? And I was thinking about the whole COVID situation and stuff like that, and that's what kind of spiked it on my adrenaline. You know, just looking around, seeing everyone wearing masks and all, and just like, this is mad, like. But that's what kind of brought on the adrenaline rush while on that train. But I just wanted to make a video about it, that like that's anxiety recovery. That's anxiety disorder recovery and agoraphobia recovery. That when you're out in these places, like I've been this, like it's been 3 years since I've been retraining my brain, and the odd time it would happen like that on the very odd time, you know, would happen like what just happened on the train or the metro, where I get that jolt of adrenaline, panic, but it's just literally gone now. You know, when you recover from anxiety, of all the ways that you recovered, like through all the retraining of the brain and rewiring and the get rid of safety and avoidance behaviors and going in to see what panic truly is, you truly understand what it is. And it's just, you know, it's less potent when it comes on. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a video and come on and be real with you, and to say that, like, me 3 years ago, going through that 10 years of hell, like for those last 3 years I was so agoraphobic, I couldn't leave more than 2-3 kilometers from home, you know. And now, like, I have absolutely no problem with experiencing a panic attack every now and again, because I'm living my life. I'm living in a different country. I'm getting trains, buses every single day. Going to different cities in France. It's a totally different life to what I was living. And the thing is, I'm just not letting, I don't know when I'll ever have one of those adrenaline or panic attacks again. Because I don't care. It's gone. It's gone. It doesn't affect me. It's doing me no damage. Probably need to just watch my thoughts a little bit more with the whole COVID situation and just accept it and just let it go. It's the way the world is at the moment. But yeah, that's the reality of anxiety recovery, that no one recovers from anxiety. We recover from anxiety disorder, where we don't have it every damn waking day of our life. Our nervous systems have healed. Our safety and avoidance behaviours are non-existent. We just don't feel the anxiety the way we used to. And so when you're going towards recovery, it's a very important thing to mention, and for people like myself who've recovered from these types of disorders, that it's very important to be transparent and honest with people that it might, when I say it might come again, I don't mean it comes in and you're like that for months and days and weeks. It comes again and out of the blue, what I just experienced. And that's it. I don't think about it anymore. It was literally 2 hours ago, but I said I'd make a video on the subject to let people know the next time that I do have these adrenaline rushes, to make a video on it and see the difference in my mindset compared to when I was truly struggling with it back in Dublin, Ireland. And I'll accept that. If I have to have the odd jolt of panic, bring it on, no problem. I'd rather have that jolt of panic, living in a different country, different city, totally different life, rather than having it back in Ireland and it crippling me to the point that I couldn't fucking live normally. That's how bad it gets for people. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video on it, guys. And yeah, so I had a wave of adrenaline. That's how I dealt with it. And yeah, that's anxiety disorder recovery. When it comes back, when you get a little bout of it, it's never as potent. I'm just going on with my day now, absolutely fine. Bit of adrenaline, shock to the nervous system, no harm done, doesn't affect the brain, doesn't affect the body. Maybe I'll have a nice sleep tonight, because the only thing that does make you do is just feel tired, depending on how long it lasts for. Like when I used to have the anxiety and the agoraphobic tendencies and the panic, it would last weeks, sometimes months, and I'd be absolutely spent, just totally depleted. And now that literally came on, and was it felt like 5 minutes, but all in all it was probably 15 minutes. And all you do is feel a little bit tired, that's all, tiny bit tired. But yeah guys, that's just a little update I wanted to give people, to keep it as real and as transparent as possible. But yeah, that's adrenaline, guys. That's panic, that's adrenaline, and it's not dangerous. Always remember that, it's not dangerous, no matter how high you spike with adrenaline, no matter how much catastrophic thoughts are going on in your mind of death and heart attack and stroke and needing to get to a hospital, or all that stuff is just irrational, guys. It's your logical brain goes out the window when you've been flooded with adrenaline like this, or like 2 hours ago. All logical thinking goes out the window. Your brain is just dying to get you into safety. But you have to bring that, change that mechanism, change that response to I'm healthy in my own body. This isn't dangerous. I'm healthy in my own body. And yeah, that's it, guys. So I'm going to leave it at that. And next time it does happen, I'll create another video. But these are very rare moments, and I just totally accept them. It's absolutely fine, no problem at all. But it does happen sometimes, guys. For people who've recovered also, we still have to deal with the normal stresses of life. losing loved ones, current state of world affairs, stresses of work, that type of stuff still affects everybody, every human being. So yeah guys, have a nice day, hope everyone's keeping well, and let me know what you think about this video.